Already seen high tide this morning in Orange County. CBS 2's Jasmine Veal is live in Seal Beach, where crews are building sand berms to protect the coast. Hi, Jasmine.
Hi, Sharon. And these tractors have been going back and forth behind me. You can see one of them at work just beyond the pier there, building this berm, and they'll be at it for the next 3 weeks here, readying it for the winter months. And they are really standing by as they could be dealing with these high tides and high surf this week. This morning, Juan Sanchez and his contracted crew got to work building Seal Beach's winter sand wall, and not a moment too soon.
What we're going to do is build the berm up high enough to where the waves, it'll catch the waves and kind of push the waves back out.
These city crews are aware that high tides and surf could cause flooding along the coast this week, but the berm they're creating will be twice as large as last year's. It will stretch from the jetty past the pier for the much stronger storms on the way.
A lot of flooding, just the El Nino, the waves coming up, hitting the housing, and it's pretty bad out here.
These tractors are a welcome sight to surfer Catalina Arango. She lives along Ocean Avenue in Seal Beach.
All of us that live on this side of the pier, we're all sort of getting ready because already weeks ago we could see that the water was coming up about halfway. Right, and that's before any big predicted swell.
With 7-foot tides and wave sets reaching 6 feet or higher through Thursday, beaches in Malibu, Venice, Long Beach, and Seal Beach could be impacted. There is also a risk of rip currents. The news already drawing the curious out of their homes.
Well, we heard there's going to be high tide.
Low-lying areas like parking lots, streets, and even some buildings could get minor flooding. That's why Fire Station 48 has these sandbags ready to go.
Sandbags are obviously a good choice to make. It will divert the water.
You want to get your cars out of the garages, you want to pick things up off the floor and just sort of be ready, because the thing with tides and swells is you just don't know when it's going to end.
And back out here live, when high tide peaked this morning at about 9:30, we saw that wave of water come up and over the sand here. Expected to peak again with high tide at about 10 p.m. Even higher tides expected to happen tomorrow. And again, these conditions through pretty much the rest of the work week. I'll send it back to you guys.
Best to stay out of the water. Thank you, Jazz. For continuing coverage of the high surf, keep it right here on CBS 2 News. And you can get the latest information anytime on CBSLA.com.